Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. I can actually, I can put a splitter onto there. I think that this will work better by putting a splitter on each of these. And then I don't put a splitter here. I do put that stone filter on there, and I put that like that. And then it bypasses the stone filters all the way through. And I run over to this side. And that one, I've got two of these running in through here. I don't want to put an extra one there. Yes, actually, do I? No, I don't. I want to do it like that. Put you up there and put you to there. That's going to help spread the whole thing out all the way through, I think. Right, I believe I've got this set up correctly. Now, what I could do is I could actually spread that apart and filter stone off each line. That might be a better way of doing this. Alright, you've convinced me. We're going to need to do something a little bit different here. So let's get rid of that bit first. I'll use my own bots to get rid of this. Come on, bots. And that one. Right, I'm going to have to I'm going to use my own bots on this, but I'm going to do so slowly. Like that. There. Take a line there. Because otherwise they don't pick up everything that you want them to pick up. So I will take them back to that point over there. And we will grab that lot. So I've got a lot of ore that they are gathering up doing this. And then I will go to that one. Right. They've picked up that lot. Then I can get them to pick up this lot. And we can do that. There's 56 of them there. So I need 6 of them to do a double journey, and then they should be fine. And like that. And then there. And we'll do one more just for luck. Like that. Right. I've now gathered up everything that I want to gather up. The landfill is still being brought over to me, so we will be able to go and use that a little bit later. So to start with, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines. So I'm going to come down 2, and then I'm going to go across this way. Over to there, like that. I think that's probably far. Let's bring that down a little bit like that. And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to put that one there like that, just for a minute. And I'm going to filter stone out of there, like that. So the stone will only go that direction. So I want 12 of these in a line. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there, so I don't need that one. And then I come down here and I right click and then I run along. So that is all identical on there. Then I go and put one here like that. There is an easier way to do this. If I just bring that up a little bit like that, and then I copy that there a minute. I can have my own robots just very quickly put down these belts a second. Like this. There. Right, then what I will do from this bit is I'm going to do a full line of belts all the way out, so that I'm just one away from there. And that's where we stop then, and I take an active provider chest, and I put that one onto there, and then I put that one on there like that. And I will put... I'll deal with power and stuff in a minute. So we will copy that onto there. And I'll run along here like this, and I will drop that whole setup in there, like that. There. So I've got 12 of them running all the way through. I should have put the extra belts down when I needed them. That will come over to there, and then I can copy that bit of the belt. Like that. Yeah, that would have been better if I'd copied that bit out already. And drop you into there. Right. Excellent. Things are looking up. This is looking more promising. So then I can go here, and I can put one of those there, and not over to there, so I'm going to go there. We skip 2, and we put down a power line. We skip 2, we put down a power line, and that actually works quite nicely. And I will also put a lamp next to each power line. You don't need to put that many lamps down. You definitely don't need to put that many down, but I'm going to anyway. Then I can go up this way and start bringing these in around like this. So that one's going to go up to there. That one's going to go there like that. You're going to run down here and go in there. That one's going to go like that. This next one is going to go there. And that one is going to go like that. And then you, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's number 7 there. Didn't really want to do it quite like that, but still, it'll be alright. Because it's not quite even by doing it like this. It's not going to be quite even. That one there on the end is an extra because I've got that centered. So really, I should pick up this whole thing and move it 1 slot sideways if I want this perfectly centered. You know, that is going to end up royally bugging me if I don't do that. So we will do, and we've got a cut tool here, and this is something that I didn't realize that we could use. So I can cut that off of there, and then I can move it all 1 slot sideways, like that, and I can place it back down over there. So it will pick everything up, and it will move it 1 slot sideways. Although now I've got to wait for a load of construction bots to turn up and finish doing the rest of that. And then I've got to redo all of these. So that right there, I will simply deconstruct that bit. I'll chop that bit all out like that. As my robot's going to go and do that. There should be some construction robots on their way to go and do the rest of it. How are we doing down here? They've actually nearly finished all of this. Yes, I have got queues of robots waiting on here, and that's due to the shortage of power that we're experiencing at the moment. But they're getting there. They are slowly getting there, and they're doing stuff. And I'm also getting a little bit of landfill being brought down here as well, look. Right, they're bringing landfill down here, and they are actually filling in some of that space. Same as they are bringing a little bit in over there as well. This, on the other hand, could end up taking a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift and cancel that deconstruct, and then I'm going to do it a little bit at a time and have my own robots go and get it. There's a little bit of cheating right there. Just like that. It's not quite, you know, it's not actually cheating. It's just a way of speeding things along a little tiny bit. There, run that bit, and then shift-click that bit out. And then do that, so that I pick it all up again. And pick those up. I'm not going to do anything different to that down there. I'm going to leave it exactly where it is. But that's going to allow me to make this whole belt pattern perfectly even across the whole thing. As long as I can get it put into the right places. Here come the robots to pick up the rest of this. There we go. Picking some up and placing some down. In all the right spots, I'm hoping. You could do all of that. Everything that I have demanded of you. They are, for the most part, Doing everything that has been demanded of them. Right, that's good. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's number 6 right there. And that's number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there. I still want that. I wanted it to be moved so that number 6 was having to move out by 1 slot. Paste. Right, I've got that I can paste down. That's good. So then I can cut this. Let's cut that bit to start with. My robots will go and gather it. And then I can cut that next bit. My robots again will dutifully go and collect everything that they're supposed to. And then they will there as well. And while I'm waiting for a few other bits, I'm going to make 5, 10 of those. And then what I'm going to do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring that one out, and that one's going to go... Oh, wait a minute. These things are only 2 apart, aren't they? Like, so even if I do that, if I do it like that, and then I do an exact mirror image over here, it's not going to work. So all of that I've just done was completely for nothing. This is... Like, you get... I do get obsessed with it. I get obsessed with trying to make everything perfectly even, and it never actually quite works out. So I'll get rid of that one there, and that one will go in there, so that one's in the middle. And this obsession it's not healthy. I know it's not healthy. It's very unhealthy obsession that I have, where I'm trying to get everything constantly perfectly even all the way through, and it usually ends up with not everything being quite perfectly even. I already had all this. I'd already built this entire thing, and now I've got to rebuild the entire thing because of my own sheer stupidity. Right, so that one's going to go there, and then I'm going to bring that one up like that. I'll bring each one up like this, and then I will do the same over on this side. That one's going to go there like that. And that's going to go up there like that. So then this one is going to go over to there. And then you're going to go back. We go back by 1 each time. Like that. And I will do the same over this side. So that one will go into there. And we'll bring these out. And that's exactly the same, but then I've got the extra one over here, because I've got one that's running down dead center in the middle, which I now realize I can't do anything about, because of the way everything is set up. So it's just an unfortunate thing that has happened that we can do nothing about. But I have got this now. I bring that one up to there. And bring that into there. So I've now got that going into there like that, and that is all going to be absolutely wonderful and tickety-boo. So you're going to run down there, and then you are going to do this. I will bring that one out like that. Let's get this side in first, shall we? So that one goes to there. That one goes like that. There. Right, and I'll bring these in like this. So then that one will go up to there, and then that one will go up to there like that. And then the rest of those can run down here like this. And then I do that. Over there like that. Right. So there's those bits into that side. And then this side over here, I can start bringing some of these out that way. That one's going to run in there. That way, then that one will go to there, and then that one will go over to there. Bring them in. I'll run those. I hope. Yep. Right, they are all in the right spots right there. So then that will run down there like that, and it will all join back in. And it will head down, and the iron will go back to being all collected. But what we will have had in the meantime is not only will the iron be all collected, but we will have also had everything else been removed. So I've got... Oh, it's only built back to here. I thought it would have built back further than that, but that's as far as it's built back. I mean, all of this is now completely choked full. And because I had a shortage there for a little bit, this iron up here, all of this ore up here, is slowly being removed. And then, I mean, that's not going to last very long. It's all come down here, and this is now being used again. So there, I will have stone be brought out, and stone will be put into those chests. So that will be used first. It will go into the system. And then if there is surplus, eventually that will be put into these chests over here. I'm hoping there won't be too much in the way of surplus on that, but there might be. That's all we can say at the moment, is there might be. Now, I've got 22,000 spare construction bots. I got 37,000 spare logistics bots. The sheer quantity of logistics bots in the air at the moment is only because of our severe lack of electricity. That's why they are in the air at the moment. That's why we've got so many in the air. So all we can do is just allow that to keep going. Keep doing what it's doing. There isn't anything else that we can do. There was one other... What else was I wanting to do? There was something else. I was thinking of it. Oh, here. Right, that bit right there. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to get rid of that completely. I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to remove that section. And I'm going to go there, and I'm going to remove that section like that. And then I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to remove that entire piece in there. Boom. Right. That's now all gone. So all of that iron ore will be picked up by all of the construction bots, and they will remove it. While I'm waiting for them to do that, that's going to take them a minute or two, I'm going to go for a slow wander all the way up to the top, and I am going to start putting in, what do you call thingies? Those thingies. Electric mining drills. All the way up there. Look how slow I go. I'm down to 13 frames because I'm going to have to wait for all of that lot to be picked up. Here is our stone patch I've got here at long last. It was a fair trek, wandering all the way up here. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to get rid of the RoboPort right in the middle. I'm going to clear everything off of here. Get rid of these power lines off of here. Up to there. And I'm going to put back RoboPorts near to the edges of this patch. So I will put in a power line onto there, and then I'll come over to this side, and I want to get... Well, actually, let's do this via the map a minute, and then look there, right. That one's up as far as it can go. I'm really going to want to drop a RoboPort there and there, just around the edges. That's basically what I do with this, is I drop them around the edges. It makes life a little bit easier. So I'm going to want to stick a RoboPort in here, I think. We'll drop one there, like that. And put in a few of them. And there's another little bit of coverage. And then I come down here. I am going to have to get rid of. That one can go. I want to get rid of this line up through the middle, that's for certain sure. And I'll get rid of a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. Right, see, there's a patch of stone right there that would have been directly underneath where the RoboPort would have been. So I'm going to bring that one to there, like that. And I'll put in a couple of those. And then I'll go over this side with one more. And this one I will drop in here, like that. That's also, it is leaving a patch down here. So I will come down here and I'll drop in another one. Let's pick that one up. Drop in another one over there. That's covering most of it now. You in there. And then have a look in. Right, I want to put another one up there. Put another one here. Just on this edge. Actually, if I drop that one right in there. Might be the best place to do it. Can't reach that. Get rid of those. Put one there. And do it like that. Right, now what are you looking like? One tiny patch in the middle. That's fine. I don't mind if there's a tiny patch in the middle. So then I can go... I won't worry about that. I will go over to here. I've got a mining drill build already. I've got that build right there. I've used this so many times. You're all familiar with this particular build. And I will take that one and I will drop it down on here. Where am I going to put it? We're going to go up there, and we're going to dump it down there to start with, like that. And then I'm going to come down here. Now, I just want to have a look around this bit. So I've got... I'm actually thinking that one needs to be removed from there, and I will bring it back, and I will drop it on that side. So that one can go as well. And then we'll come over here into the middle, and we will go back to my mining drill build. And we'll drop that one down on there. I've got mining drills over there that we do want to get covered. Let's have a look down here. There's a bit there that's not covered, so that one has got to be moved. That one's got to go back by 1 square. Otherwise, it's just not going to fit. There. That's where I want that one. So I will put that one down over there, and then I will put some power into it, like that. And put some more power in there, so that does connect in on the side. And then I will take my mining drill build once more, like this. And this time, I will put it over there. And that's just... put in the last couple of mining drills down there that I wanted to put in. Then we can move down this way. I've got power that will come in on that side, and there'll be power joining in on that side. So we go back to the mining drill thing again. This time I'm going to want to move it out a little bit. Add a little bit extra onto it. So I will drop that on there, and I'll bring it over this side. Like that. I'll drop it on there again. And I am going to want to go south with it a little bit. Although, these roboports here, they're in the wrong place. They've got to go as well. That one there, look. I've got a bit there that's not fully being done. Yeah, problem is, it's got to go out there. That one's going to have to go out over that side so that I can fit one in there. And that one's going to have to go. So that I can put that one up to there. And then we will... let's put another one up there. And then we'll run over this side. And I want to get rid of... I actually want to get rid of this whole thing. Take you out. You there. And you there for a second. And then I can go and place this down again. Like that. There, that will fill in the gaps that we've got. And another bit over there that's filled in any other gaps that might possibly turn up. And then if I have a look on here and do that, yeah, I would like to add in a little bit more here so that I've got full RoboPort coverage, which I can do by dropping one right there. That will be absolutely fine. So then I can go here and I can deconstruct those. And also that one. And I can deconstruct those there. I don't need to worry about deconstructing any of the others. I'll leave that where it is. That one may end up not having power. Oh no, he's got power, that's fine. Those can stay where they are, but those two can come out. over here. That can come out there, but none of the rest of them will. They will stay where they are. And then we go for a little slow mosey all the way up round here. And I've got a few other bits as well. So it's like that one there wants to come out. As do you. And that one. And then those will all stay where they are. That one there is getting power from that one. So we will leave that where it is. This here, that can all go. And then I run down this side. And I don't believe I've got any issues on this side. Doesn't look like it. Right, that's everything there where I'm going to want it. So what I need to do next is I need to get this lot all brought back in. Actually, those two there can go. Deconstruct them. That one can go, and that little bit of belt there. That's going to make the rest of it a little bit easier. So I will have all of that lot being brought up in a minute. And that belt is now all in place. The only thing I've got left to do, I've made a mistake there, putting that one across. You can see right there. If I go to paste, let's go to you. Right, here's my mistake. So I'll run that along there, and then I will deconstruct that bottom line. All the way along there. Take that one out. Then I'll join that bit in a minute. But then the other thing that I want to do is I want to go into here, and I want to deconstruct everything inside there, like that. And I've already removed the other power lines from down the bottom, so that bit is all out. Which means that I can put the mining drills and stuff in there, and they can start being put together. Down here, I don't think I need to actually worry about it. I can get rid of those power lines and those power lines and that one. But that will probably be alright. I can just do that. So I'm going to bring my fast mining build up to there. Drop those first ones in there. That doesn't need a mining drill in there. We'll deal with the belts once I've walked all the way back down there. I just want this bit to be put in first. Once the belts have been dealt with, then the next bit is going to be easy. Once all the mining drills are in place, I mean, the rest of it will be relatively straightforward. So we'll do the same over here. I'll take that whole build again, and I will drop that one into there. So this one is a bit bigger. I want to bring that out to there. That one will just drop into there, and then I'll go out. Is that going to be enough layers? No. I need to go out another line. That's got to go all the way out over to there, like that. And then I can come down here. So actually, that belt is too... Well, no, I'll leave the belt where it is for a minute. It'll be fine. I'll bring you over here. And it's that right there. That's where I need to connect it in. I need to join that into there. And it's got to come down that far. Because look, you can see... if the mining drill is green, that means it is supposed to be put there. It's supposed to go into that spot. Let's move that over by one over to there. Right. There's that one, surrounded by mining drills. Now, if I do this, when those two are removed, we're gonna... Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.